Right, welcome, ladies and gents. We've seen it. The backlash. No Henry, no Witcher. We saw it on the Blood Origins trailer. We've seen it on any material that Netflix puts out to do with The Witcher now. Anything. And this isn't one of those situations where it's sort of, you know, a political slant. This is apolitical. It's non-partisan. It's literally everyone's just like, you effed it, mate. Like, you completely ruined a good thing. All because you hired the wrong writers. Literally, there's nothing partisan about it. It's just, Henry Cavill was the best Geralt there was. So, you've effed it. You've absolutely wrecked yourself. It's like, congrats, you played yourself. You know, it's like that meme. And it continues. In fact, it continues because Lauren Hisrich has obviously posted something on Instagram, and the backlash is insane. I don't think I've seen backlash like this in quite a while. I think the last time we've seen something similar to this was when Kathleen Kennedy, did like a speech for Lucasfilm and basically said like fade in at the start because she was just reading everything from a teleprompter. And the backlash on that was mad. It was glorious, in fact. So we'll dive into this today real quick. I need to say I'm live streaming every Tuesday and Thursday, which is 9 PM UK time. Obviously, not everyone can watch, 2-hour streams. I get it. So there's a clip channel now. It's linked in the description box. There's some really interesting conversations. It's very similar to this content. It's same, topics generally, but in a different format with different people. It's great. You guys will love it. So click the link in the description box, hit subscribe, check out some of the clips, and, get a different perspective on stuff, not just mine. It's interesting stuff. So anyway, that out the way, let's, we'll sort of take a look at this thing first, because again, this is utterly glorious, and I do mean glorious. It's absolutely amazing. So this is the post. Awfully zoomed in, actually. So we'll fix that because we don't want that, do we? But Lauren Hisrich posted this. It's her and I don't know, some bloke, and it goes, "Nothing better than a day with Declan DeBarra to celebrate the press getting their hands on the Witcher Blood Origin. Effing proud of this one." Now it's important to note, Witcher Blood Origin is literally just made up. It's fan fiction. Complete fan fiction. And she's celebrating the press getting it. But who's commenting on the post? It's all the fans, isn't it? And the fans ain't happy. And it's absolutely glorious. I'll fix that for you. Without Henry and respect for the source material, it is just the Blood Origin. I'm not proud of the amazing stories we failed to deliver and failing my career. I can't wait to see Blood Origin, but that's nothing to be proud of. After Season 3, the show died, and this post shows that you don't care what the fans think. You gave life to this incredible universe that is The Witcher, with incredible actors, but you also killed it since the departure of Henry Cavill. Now, it's important to note as well, it's so funny. It's important to note that this is all because they hired writers that are quoted. Beau DeMayo, who's a producer / writer, or was anyway on the show, came out and said, yeah, they actively mocked the source material. They actually hate the source material, the writers of the show did. Actively mocked it. And one of the stipulations Henry had was, I'll keep playing it. I'll keep playing it until whenever, as long as you respect the source material. Wow. They done fudged that up, didn't they? So they literally did it to themselves. Again, congrats, you played yourself. Ratio. You killed Witcher. You should be butcher of whenever you're coming from. Proud of destroying, of what? Destroying a series because you hired in woke writers. This is the thing as well, like, you've got to understand why it's the most bizarre scenario. You spend so much money on this franchise, Netflix, and then you hire the wrong writers that don't like the show. It should be one of the simplest interview elements. What do you think of this? Go and read it. What do you think? And then get them to tell me what you think. Oh, you don't like it? Fuck off. You're not hired. Lauren shows where she have Witcher series in her ugly old butt. Did the writers on this one openly hate the source material like they did on the main series? Yep. Season 2 was bad enough. 3 will be the same or worse, with Henry Cavill leaving, and who could blame him? What is there to celebrate or be proud of? You're totally out of touch, but won't be once you see the new ratings and viewership or lack thereof. I'll just leave it here. Kulwa. It's a Polish word. And I mean, it's genuinely quite... It just goes on and 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 on. It's quite comical, to be perfectly honest. I haven't seen this sort of reaction for ever. I don't think I've ever seen this reaction. Yeah, it's. I mean, you're getting ratioed, and the comments are exactly the same on the Witcher Blood Origin trailer as well. Let's just get that up as well, because they're exactly the same. And actually, the views are terrible on this. Like, not good at all. So, here is Le Trailer. Only 1.9 million views 6 days ago. This should be huge. This should be massive. Only 37,000 likes. Great franchise. It just puzzles me why you had to go and hire writers that actively want to destroy it. So that's an old one. But the new ones are exactly the same. This is supposed to be in ancient Poland, not Africa. That's funny. This looks like some propaganda-filled BS. I like the... Hey, Netflix. It's dead already. You killed it. Take a hike. I'm sure you'll find more source material to desecrate and defile. God, at this point, I hope Dandelion shows up in a McLaren. Apparently, we now know that the writers for the Netflix Witcher series are heading in a different direction from the original book game. As an insider, I have first-hand information to how the series might play out. I'm not reading all that. Again, it's just funny. All of the comments are terrible. They're being absolutely obliterated. And, you know, the message is pretty clear. No Henry, no Witcher. And they literally did it to themselves. Who can blame them? Not Netflix. Who can blame the fans? Again, non-partisan, just you wrecked it. You screwed yourself. And it is actually one of the only good things one of the potentially good things that was on Netflix for some time. Because what else do they have at the moment? Stranger Things is ending after the next season. After that, I don't think they have an awful lot. Not original stuff, anyway. So anyway, there you go. Thought you'd enjoy this laugh, just as I did.